Welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. Today is March 11th and you are watching On This Day in History.
On this day in history,
54 members of the Knights Templar are burned at the stake in 1310 in France for being heretics.
1751, Dr. Thomas Bond and Benjamin Franklin founded the Pennsylvania Hospital.
The first U.S. fire insurance policy is issued in Philadelphia in 1752.
In 1811, Chang and Ing Bunker, Chinese Thai Siamese twins, are born in Thailand.
In 1812, the waltz was introduced into English ballrooms. Some observers considered it disgusting and immoral.
Work starts on the first brick building in San Francisco in 1850.
On this day in 1858, Minnesota is admitted as the 32nd U.S. state.
In 1875, George Chalmers Sutton pitches the first 9-inning shutout.
Irving Berlin, the American composer and lyricist who is considered one of the greatest songwriters in American history, known for writing God Bless America and White Christmas, is born in the Russian Empire in 1888.
Andrew Carnegie donates $1.5 million to build a peace palace in 1904.
Also in 1904, Salvador Dali, the Spanish surrealist artist known for the crucifixion, is born in Figueres, Spain.
Montana's Glacier National Park forms in 1910.
In 1920, Denver Pyle, the American actor known for his role as Uncle Jesse on The Dukes of Hazzard, was born in Cincinnati, Ohio.
In 1942, William Faulkner's collection of short stories, Go Down Moses, is published.
Robert Jarvik, American scientist and researcher known for developing the artificial heart, Jarvik 7, is born in Midland, Michigan.
In 1949, Siam renames itself Thailand.
British comedy troupe Monty Python, made up of Graham Chapman, John Cleese, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, Terry Jones, and Michael Palin, formed in 1969.
In 1980, Pete Rose steals second, third, and home in one inning for the Phillies.
Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical Cats first premieres in 1981 in the West End, London.
In 1987, the first heart-lung transplant takes place in Baltimore.
Deep Blue defeats Garry Kasparov 3.5 to 2.5 in chess in 1997.
In 2010, David Cameron becomes Prime Minister of the United Kingdom after forming a coalition government between the Liberal Democrats and his own Conservative Party.
And on this day in 2019, we celebrate National Train Day.
The first train appeared in the year 1804.
It managed to pull over 25 tons of iron material and 70 people over the distance of 10 miles.
When can a rabbit go as fast as a train?
When it's a passenger on the train.
Over the course of history, trains were powered by steam, electricity, and diesel fuel.
But did you know some of the earliest trains were powered by horses that walked on treadmills?
How do trains hear what you're saying?
Through the engineers. Currently, trains transport 40% of the world's cargo.
What do you call a train loaded with bubblegum?
A choo-choo train. The first commercial steam train, Stephenson's The Rocket, managed to reach a speed of almost 60 miles an hour.
Today's trains can go above 120 miles per hour, and specialized bullet trains can go over 300 miles per hour.
How did the locomotive get so good at its job?
Training. Why couldn't the train sit down?
Because it had a red caboose. Why are the railroad tracks angry?
I guess people are always crossing them. How do you find a missing train?
Follow the tracks. Why can't the train engineer be shocked?
Because he's not a conductor.
What is the difference between a school teacher and a train engineer?
A school teacher tells you to spit out your gum, but the engineer says chew, chew, chew.
What do you call a dramatic railway? A PlayStation.
What do you call a locomotive with a cold?
A chew, a train.
Why was the train late?
It kept getting sidetracked.